morning. Well, whatever time of day it is for you. I thought I would just give you a little bit of an update on how things are doing in my grow room. So let's find out. I rearranged things. Some of my tomatoes were getting way too tall for in here. Some of them still are, but that's where I have to put them. I took my lettuce down from where they were and put them in here. They're regrowing good. That one looks like it's going to be ready to eat some leaves here pretty soon. Here I have a hollyhock, and my things up here are doing fine. Onions. Peppers. Miscellaneous and tomatoes. These were my shorter ones. So I have my sweet potatoes back there. My asparagus is getting tall. More lettuce up here. A bean. A few tomatoes. My sweet potato slips. I really need to do something about them, and I need to put water in that when I see. I should take it to the kitchen and do that. My nasturtiums, they're looking a little unhappy, but we'll see how things go. This one pepper plant has been blooming. I vibrated it. Hopefully it was enough to germinate, or, pollinate is the word I want. My dahlias are growing. My little plant, my tiny Tim, I plucked off almost all of I can take this branch clear off. When I get around to planting things outside, I'll plant this like way up to right about here. That should make it do better. Oh, let me show you my secret seed. Let me move that. There's my secret seed. My secret seed. It looks like it might be what I thought it was, but still too early to really tell. But I have everything in here is doing really well. And these are the tomatoes that I moved because they were too tall for where they were. They really need to be going outside. But my last frost date is like not till May 10th. And I'm probably not going to even attempt putting anything outside until after. That's more of a safe bet after Mother's Day. The forecast doesn't show any below freezing nights or even in anything below like 37-ish for the next couple weeks. But I'm not going to take any chances. So that's how my things in here are doing. I reseeded all of my microgreens. There's 3 there and 3 here. My daffodils are just about done. But this one tulip is so gorgeous. See how big and full of petals that is. Oh, isn't that pretty? My fig plants are looking good. The 2 in the back are the Chicago Hardy, and this one I don't know what it is. It long since lost its little tag, and it was, when did I originally plant it? The summer before last, I think. It hasn't given me any figs yet. I think I will plant these all outside in the ground at some point. I keep waiting for these to die down so that I can snip them off and wait for next year. They're so tall. And my little lemon tree that I bought is doing just fine. Doesn't seem very light where it is. These are south-facing windows, but for some reason or other, they don't always get the amount of light that I wish they would. Let me focus in better here, but it's doing great. I put some neem oil on it, I don't know, a week or so ago, because it looked like one of the leaves, a couple of the leaves were getting chewed on. I didn't see any bugs, but I thought, well, I'll spray it with neem oil, and that seems to have taken care of the problem, at least for now. My ficus tree is growing big, and Hoyas, everything else is Hoya, except for my aloe plant. Well, I guess I better turn the camera. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I know I am. It's Toastmaster Tuesday for me. I belong to a Toastmaster club. It has helped me tremendously. I've belonged to Toastmasters for quite a while. I was always very shy. I was a public school teacher, and I had no problem talking to the kids. But talking to my peers was a whole other thing. And joining Toastmasters has helped me learn how to think on my feet and not be afraid that whatever I'm going to say sounds stupid. I've come to realize that even if something stupid comes out of my mouth, it's okay. Everybody says stupid things on occasions. And I can now join a group of people and be part of the conversation without being scared. I have more or less quit being a wallflower. In fact, there are times when I talk too much. Can you believe that? Too much. Way different from what I used to be. And that's what Toastmasters has done for me. If you have never attended a Toastmaster meeting, I'm sure there's one in your area because we're all over the world. Like 242 countries, I think. All over the world, all times during the day, morning, noon, evening. Some clubs meet every week, some meet a couple times a month, some once a month. So look up Toastmasters. If you go to the Toastmaster International, it's just toastmasters.org, and go to where it says find a club, plug in your zip code, and it will give you a list of clubs close to you. But I'd love for you to visit my club. We're Pendleton 154. So you go to 154.toastmastersclubs.org. And when you get there, there will be a Zoom link that you can click on at 6:45, well, a few minutes early. The meeting starts at 6:45 a.m. Pacific time. And we have a blast every Tuesday morning. So we'd love to have you join us, no matter what part of the world you're in. We love visitors. And if you like it, we even love new members. And I know I don't usually promote my club on my videos, but I decided maybe I should every now and then, because it's a vital part of my life, and it's made me so that I can actually make these videos for you without a whole bunch of Have you ever listened to a speech where in between every sentence is an How annoying. One of the things we do at club meeting is we have someone that's assigned to be the grammarian. It's a different person every time. They listen and mark down if you say too many uhs and give a report on it, so that it helps you as you practice speaking to realize that it's much better just to have a pause than it is to go in between each sentence. Let's see if I can make an example. It is much better to have a pause rather than having uhs in between each part of what you're saying. See how annoying that was? It's much better to have a pause when you're trying to think of what to say next, instead of saying or or and so. And I still have a few and so's or wells. We all work on it. None of us are perfect yet. We don't ever really get perfect, but we work on it. A Toastmaster Club is a good place, a safe place to practice saying what you want to say without being criticized. We help each other, but we don't criticize, ever. Well, that's it. See, there was a well. That's enough about Toastmasters. Do think about visiting a club and seeing. Visit more than once. Visit several different clubs. See what you think. It'll help you, even if you're already an accomplished speaker. Trust me, it will. Well, you know, I got off topic. I was going to tell you about my garden. And I updated you on things going on in my little grow room. Can't put anything outside, and I have to wait for my husband to help me because of my silly legs. Yeah, we're still working with my legs. See, I got my bandages around a sock on there to keep my bandage from falling off. Yep. I think I'll go ahead and close out this video. May the Lord's love and blessings surround you. I will see you on my next video. If you haven't subscribed yet, do that. If you subscribed, make sure you're still subscribed, because sometimes YouTube unsubscribes people. It happens. Hit that thumbs up. It lets YouTube know that you like my videos. Help me grow my channel. And yeah, I know I have 2 earrings here and 1 over here. My blue one kept falling out, so I just took it out. It's laying over on my coffee table. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'll see you at my next video. Darlene, from Darlene's Garden. Bye.